What's happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So we're getting closer and closer to the transfer deadline. So at the time of recording this video, I think there's roughly about 2 days left. We'll be going into Tuesday now. By the time you see this video, the window closes on Thursday, so we've not got that much time left within the window to conduct any business. So let's talk about some incomings. Firstly, I'm going to be putting out a lot of material during these last 2 days of the transfer window. But some incomings that we may certainly expect. It's supposedly being reported that Arsenal are very, very close to agreeing, if not the deal has been agreed, for Vida, who's the Croatian defender who played absolutely well at the World Cup. Of course, he was one of the standout figures within that team. We obviously saw him when they played against England. He played like an absolute lion. He was a warrior, and essentially he roared his team to victory within that whole World Cup. He was in the top 5 defenders of that tournament as well, so he's certainly a decent player. He currently plays for Besiktas, and of course the money that's being mentioned, or the fee that's been reported, is roughly between 20 to 25 million pounds. Do we need another defender? Maybe. Of course, during the pre-season, we were watching the Arsenal play, and of course the defensive work, in my personal opinion, needed some work. Of course, we didn't lose a game throughout the whole pre-season, and those were good signs. However, we were lacking leadership in some occasions. Of course, Socrates is not up and running up to speed as yet, and he seems like quite a slow player based on what we've seen already within this particular pre-season. So, of course, someone else who's more of a leader will be required to come in, as well as the fact that Callum Chambers, it's being reported that Callum Chambers is about to sign for Fulham on a 1-year loan deal. So of course, if that goes through, we won't have many defenders within the squad. Of course, we do have Croatian, who's currently missing. We've got Mustafi, we've got Mavropanos, we've got Holding and Socrates. But let's look at this. Let's take away Croatian from the equation. Let's say 2 of those defenders get injured or suspended. We're now left with 2 defenders in the squad. Of course, if someone else came in, a third option or a starter really, then that will obviously leave us in a much better position. But as it stands, with Callum Chambers leaving, it kind of leaves us a little bit short. But hopefully we can get this deal over the line. We can get it announced soon. And of course, I'm quite excited to have Vida as part of the squad. That's if this deal goes through. But of course, he seemed as if he was a fantastic player at the World Cup. Absolute warrior. I don't know how fit he will be really. He won't be able to come in and hit the ground running. But apparently one of the hold-ups with this deal was either a player needed to go out. Of course, we've seen Callum Chambers go out now, and Unai Emery is supposedly wanting to get rid of Danny Welbeck, and which is one of the conditions he's been given by the board in order for him to secure Vida's services. Of course, we're going to do a separate video on Danny Welbeck. He hasn't returned to the club as yet at the time of recording this video, so it's going to be an interesting one. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.